No, it's all part of the same thing, Robin. This obsession with you having a baby's worn a groove in your brain and everything's starting to fall into it. So you know what? Go to the sperm bank, find a father, do whatever you're gonna do, just
I don't have
get
to
it
do that
over with.
because I'm already pregnant.
Joking?
Do you think I would joke about something like this?
Aloha! Carly? Hello?
Doctor! I miss you so much.
Where are the boys?
They're next door with the Hagans, and they're going to be gone for hours.
What I got for you?
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Do you remember what we talked about before you left and the good news that I wanted you to come home to?
About being pregnant?
Yeah, about that.
What's wrong?
Well, that's just it. Inexplicably and without warning, something has actually gone right.
So you're celebrating? Should we celebrate? It doesn't feel like a
I think
celebration.
I'm falling in love with Lucky, and I think he feels the same way too.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, even after knowing all of the stupid things that I've done and the lies, he still wants to be with me.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, problem. I'm afraid to trust that.
I think that you can trust that. As long as you have, in fact, told him all the lies.
I overheard you talking with Sam. Not all of it, but enough. I want the truth. What else is Sam keeping from me?
I don't know what you think
You don't trust Sam with the kids.
I feel that way about anyone you were dating.
Because she did something, Elizabeth. Something she obviously didn't intend on telling me.
You need to ask Sam.
I'm asking you.
And what about Alcazar shipping docks on the waterfront?
No activity, which means Sky hasn't dealt them to anyone yet.
That we know of.
Jason, get out of here.
Where the hell have you been?
I just want to know why the guy who tried to kill me is still alive.
You pregnant?
No, not yet. But we know I can get pregnant. So while you were gone, I've been doing tons of research about other women who have my same complications or in my same situation. And I've been having tons of meetings with Dr. Kelly about all my options.
Yeah, I know. We talked about fertility treatments, remember? And what's involved. The kind of
look.
strain that it can put on a relationship.
If I would have let nature take its course, I'd still be sitting in a trailer park waiting for my prince to come to me instead of being married to one. Nothing in life has come easy for me, Jackson. You know that.
I know that.
I know, so I'm not going to get discouraged if we have to do a little work,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, work out a little.
Wait, no, not work. Not work. No, we're going to make this fun, okay? We are going to go into this with a positive attitude. We are. We're not going to let it become work. We're not going to let it wreak havoc on our relationship. It's all going to be great.
You've obviously given this a lot of thought.
Oh. I've been making a chart, okay? A chart. I've been taking my temperature quite a few times a day. And my temperature peaked this afternoon, which means I am ovulating.
And my timing couldn't be better.
Your timing is perfect. Oh, wait. Also, So, I bought you a welcome home present.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'll just chill some champagne and fire up the hot tub.
No alcohol, no hot water. That hot water can wreak havoc on your sperm count.
Maybe after.
After I have to lie in the bed with my legs up in the air for a half an hour. But you know what? It's gonna be great.
Sounds romantic. Sam has been keeping something from me, something she intended on keeping.
And this is between you and Sam.
You and I are supposed to be working together as Jake's parents. I'm pretending to be that little boy's father to protect him from Jason's enemies, but it doesn't end there. If you believe that Sam could be a danger to him.
I was angry when I said those words.
So you didn't mean it. Sam can watch the boys and you're fine with it.
I never liked Sam. I never trusted her. She used you as a way to get back at me and Jason.
I let her. But things changed.
A person doesn't change. Come on, did you think that you would ever really be able to trust her?
Are you ever really going to trust me?
What?
Well, if a person doesn't change, I'll always be a lying pill popper in your eyes.
This is different.
No, how is it different? What did Sam do that's got you so worried? So sure that it's going to send me over the edge, diving back into a bottle of pills?
I don't...
Stop protecting me! Just tell me the truth.
We are both drawn to dangerous and very unstable men.
I'm so sorry.
Whether it's an impulse to protect them or whether we're trying desperately to blow up our own lives. Yeah, we have issues.
Really? You think? Issues?
Yeah, I think, because when I walked in here, it looked like Jerry Jacks was trying to make
All right,
out with
but that's
you.
not
And
what
this is a
you
guy
know.
who shot Robin Scorpio, blew up the Metro Court, and... Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Before that, there was Rick, and then before that, there was...
Sonny.
Sonny,
All right.
yes. And I think that, hello, talk about being like your mother.
All right, that's it. Go to your room.
Come on, I'm just saying, when I was with Jason, it was always sort of a matter of survival, you know? We were always in this constant state of, like, red alert. But lucky, you know, there's nothing going on in the background. And when he's with me. And I can tell that he's thinking and feeling me. And I guess I want to be more real with him. And that is so strange and...
Sad?
No.
Stressful? Scary?
Scary. Yes, scary.
Because you're being honest, it is scary. But do it. Tell him. Whatever it is, just tell him. It's better that it comes from you.
I don't know about that because I really think my lies have hurt him enough already.
Then the truth will be a refreshing change.
Well... Hello.
Oh, hi. I was actually looking for your mother.
There she is.
Kate, how are you?
Perhaps I should come back another time.
No, don't. I was just leaving. I'm gonna leave. I got some really good advice. I'm gonna take it before I chicken out, okay?
All
okay.
right. Good luck.
Here.
Thank you.
You might need that.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Well, welcome. Come on in. What's going on with you?
Sonny.
Johnny stayed behind and he blew up the ship, Sonny. It was a Zakara ship. He sent it to the bottom of the harbor along with the cargo.
Which proves what I've been saying all along.
What?
The guy's, he's out of control.
He's out of Trevor's control, or at least he's trying to be right now.
Come on, Jason,
Listen,
this talk.
They tried to force Johnny into going along with the shipment by kidnapping Lulu. This guy Moreau may have made the order, but Trevor is going along with it the whole time. Trevor wants Johnny in line. He wants Moreau as a partner, so he's strong enough to come after us.
So Johnny's a hero now?
No, that's not what
You've been
that's
making
not what
excuses
I'm
for this
saying.
guy for months, giving him a free pass after he threatened me in my face. Tried to have me
If I
kill at
thought
the
Johnny was
restaurant.
behind that, don't you think?
I don't
that
want you
would
to think. Just I pay you to do what I tell you to do. We've had this argument how many times
You
already?
pay me to keep you informed when you're away of what's going on, and that's all I'm trying to do right now.
The Zakaras are making alliances, right? To gear up for a war. Did I get that right?
Yes, correct.
If you want to kill the beast, you got to cut off its head. Johnny is head of the Sakara family right now. He's going to end up just like his father, so I'm going to do him a favor. I'm going to stop him.
You should probably...
Hey! I'm not done.
You should be worrying about your own son right now.
You're pregnant.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blurt it out like that.
Oh. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, I know how much you wanted this, so it's
About as much as you didn't.
baby, wow.
Yeah. You know, after all of the arguing and worrying about it and wondering, it's finally real.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to tell you that I was pregnant. I imagined that conversation, how you would react, of course.
I know why you didn't. It's obvious with the way I just went off on you. Why would you invite the commentary of a guy who can't deal with kids, let alone the thought of having his own? I know how much this means to you. Hey, everything's different now. You got the life you wanted, the life you dreamed of, so I want you to know how I'm happy for you.
You told Patrick.
Tell him what? Robin's pregnant.
Well, Dr. Scorpio, congratulations.
My man, Dr. Drake. Finally out of circulation, I see. What? I mean, now that you're dad.
I'm at an impasse with Sonny, and I could really use some advice, and I don't know who else to turn to, and, well, you do have a kid with him.
Doesn't make me an authority. Just someone with chronically bad judgment in men. But I will give you the benefit of my experience, such as it is.
Sonny came to Manhattan. He proposed to me.
Is he here today?
Madam DA, I am here representing Ronald Paulson, and you don't stand a chance in hell. Hi.
How about a drink? Kate? Well, you're supposed to be in Manhattan. Is this a short visit? It's a long story.
Involves Sonny.
Oh, now I definitely need a drink.
He proposed.
Make it a double.
You left a loaded gun in your desk. And the drawer was unlocked, and it was dumb luck that I walked in and I caught Michael with it.
What'd he say?
He said that he wanted to protect his mother and his brother from the guy who killed Letitia and Emily. The way you and I protect people.
Oh. Did you tell him that it's not for him to worry about?
Michael is too old now for simple answers, Sonny. He's got kids at school saying that you should be arrested or worse. You know what's going to happen? They're gonna be afraid of Michael, or they're gonna start challenging him. Either way, he needs to be prepared.
I want to prepare him for something different, something better. Not you know.
That's what I told him.
What do you think of this life that I gave him was about? I don't want him to get his education from some thug in an alley like I did.
You can't shield him from this life anymore, Sonny. And you knew this day would come.
And you think it's not going to come for you because you walked away from your kid?
Lucky might break. Lucky is one piece of bad news away from trying to drown himself in a bottle of pain pills. That was your excuse for lying to me every day, letting me believe that Jake was my son.
I was worried about you.
Stop hiding behind that. Stop treating me like I'm damaged goods.
That's not what I'm doing.
Emily was strangled to death by somebody that I worked with. My brother has an inoperable brain tumor. My father could be lying dead in a ditch somewhere. All the great excuses for relapse, Elizabeth, but I haven't. I just want to know why you're holding back. Why won't you tell me the truth?
Because you're happy. And as much as I can't stand Sam, what she did was in the past. Maybe you should just leave it there.
So, Sonny is down on one knee, and he's looking up at me, and he has his heart in his hands. And I'm looking down into those eyes.
Yes, those deep, soulful eyes, in which many a woman has been lost, never to be seen again.
All right, what did you say?
I ran.
Yes. You did not succumb. Well, of course you didn't. You're Kate Howard.
I hurt him terribly.
Just forgive me for even having doubts.
Well, I have doubts, but I want to be with him, and that is why I'm here.
For an intervention?
For advice, Diane.
Ladies, I love him. And I don't know if there's a way to salvage things, but
you ran. You need to listen to that first instinct.
Why did you run?
Sonny's not in love with me. He's in love with an idea of someone that he wants me to be somebody I'm not anymore.
Is that such a bad thing, really, that he brought out this other side of you, this side that you lost during your climb to the top? Boy, I can remember what I was like before I used my career to compensate for potential pain.
Okay, all right. That woman that you used to be, that's a woman that I wouldn't have any interest associating with. The things that we have accomplished, the fact that we have had to work twice as hard as any man to achieve them, that's what makes us who we are. And the notion of just throwing that all away for a man becoming domesticated?
I was thinking more of a middle ground.
Oh, okay. So then what does Sonny have to give up?
Oh, no, he claims he's the same person he's always been.
Right. And that's my point, exactly. If you go through with this madness, you have to do it solely on your terms. Because no matter what Sonny says, Kate, the woman who had to overcome every obstacle to sit on top of the fashion world, that is the woman that Sonny wants. That's what attracts him. Not some housefrau in sweatpants.
Finger painting.
What?
Michael and Morgan were over at my house, and I had nothing to occupy them with, and I turned to finger painting out of desperation, and it was the most fun I've had in years.
Good. Good. Fun is good. Fun is a good thing. Sonny's kids are so important to him. That's a good place to start.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Both of you.
It's the least we could do.
After how generous you've been. Oh.
Oh, my. I completely forgot. Woman Litigator of the Year.
Yes, well, you know how meaningless those
It was
awards
really,
are.
it was so political.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, I'm sure that you both made quite an impression, your Nilo Laurenti originals.
Yes, well, about the dresses.
You did wear them.
Yes, yes. After our car ran out of gas and we slogged through the wilds of New Jersey.
And we had to escape from a bar full of tailgate people.
But we wore the dresses. We did.
Oh, you say it's your favorite. It'll settle, it'll settle. Is that better? You say it drives you crazy with desire.
No, you have a little mascara mishap right there.
Oh.
There we go.
Is it better?
Yes. Oh, better. Come on, let's go upstairs. Come on.
Come on. Stairs. Come on.
What?
Who needs a bed? Hi.
Hi. You know, I can't do this. No, I'm not the father.
No.
Okay.
No,
My bad. I thought because of the way you guys were looking that... No, we were just, I was congratulating her.
Yeah, and everybody knows at the hospital that Patrick and I are no longer together and that I had a list of donors because I really wanted to get pregnant. Some of those people actually worked at this hospital, but, you know, I was turned down and I eventually went to a sperm bank.
I'm appalled.
That is completely unprofessional. This is a hospital, people.
I mean, that not one man on staff took Dr. Scorpio up on her offer.
Would you want your kid running around here?
The look of sheer terror that flashed across your face.
Well, it's still a sore subject with Rob and I. We broke up because of this whole baby thing. So, anyways, how's your dinner with Nurse Mary?
Intriguing.
You didn't end up getting a donor from a sperm bank. You had sex with some guy in the
I know. I didn't want to announce that to the entire staff. Plus, I don't really want Patrick to know. Ever.
Why not?
Because he's gonna try and find out who the guy is, and
Fine.
Hi, Lucky. It's me. I guess I just wanted to hear your voice. I don't know, maybe just to talk. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and I wanted to let you know that when you get home, I have a little surprise for you.
You think I should pretend I never heard you and Sam arguing? Let things go on the way they are?
For now.
Go on living another lie? I appreciate that you want to make up for the past, but this isn't the way. I think we both learned that it can only make things worse the longer the lie goes on.
It happened before things had changed between you and Sam, when she was still desperate to hang on to Jason. She knew I had given him the child she couldn't, and it was killing her inside. The day in the park when Jake was kidnapped.
What did Sam do?
Nothing.
What did she do?
After Sam and I spoke, she didn't leave the park right away. She was there when it happened. In fact, she watched a mentally unstable woman reach into the stroller and take Jake. She saw me turn around from tying Cameron's shoe and find Jake gone. She heard me screaming. She saw me coming apart at the seams, and yet she just stood there and watched and did nothing.
Thank you.
Wait, you might as well know.
There's more.
You know those gunmen in the park that threatened me and the boys? The ones claiming to be Jason's enemies?
Yeah, the one Sam chased down.
Well, it was no accident that Sam showed up when she did. She hired them, Lucky, to drive home how dangerous it would be for Jake to be a part of Jason's life. She did not want Jason claiming his son. Lucky, what are you gonna do?
Nothing to do with my decision to give up Jake.
Why do you say that? I can hear it in your voice. You're judging.
It's not judgment, it's worry. For Michael. Sonny, who I think of like a son, and for you. I mean, maybe you just need to step back and deal with his personal stuff and take a
I'm
look
fine.
back. You're fine. You asked Kate to marry you. She said no, and you disappeared.
How do you know that?
Kate came looking for you. And of course, Carly was here when she got here. Well, I guess she's headed back to Manhattan, right?
I haven't gone anywhere. Wow. This part of you hasn't changed. The way that you can shut down, disengage. When we were kids, it used to confuse me and anger me, but at least now I know why you did it. So you couldn't be hurt by your stepfather.
I don't
or
want
anyone else, Sonny. I know the need to make yourself feel numb. To make yourself feel dead inside.
Yo, you looking to party? I got all kinds of pills, bro. You know, whatever floats your boat. You know, some uppers, some downers. Yo, man, what the hell? What are you doing?
You think you're the Candyman? Well, guess what? I got 2 kids. And I can think of a whole lot of words to call you.
What are you gonna do, man?
You don't want to find out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Your party's over.
Okay, I'm sorry if I was coming on too strong.
No.
But I missed you. I haven't seen you in so long, and I'm ovulating, and you're freaking me out. Please don't bail on me.
No, I'm not bailing on you. I'd like to participate.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Take me. I'm yours.
I have my own ideas about this.
Great. I would love to hear them. What do you have in there? Handcuffs?
No, it's a fertility icon. There's a story behind this. According to the Hawaiians, legend has it that this woman who suffered through a great war, and she lost faith in the world and herself until she met this healer. She couldn't conceive until she met him, and he restored her trust. Right? I mean, this is a growing alternative in the sci-fi fertility technology age that we're going through. I mean, there's actually documented cases of this. This really works. It really
Okay. Well, am I supposed to wear it while we're having sex?
No. Faith alone isn't enough. No. There are rituals.
Oh. What kind of rituals?
First, you have to, your entire body gets covered in this warm poultice. Okay?
That doesn't sound so bad.
Right? It's made of herbs and a part of a goat.
Well, what part of the goat?
I don't know. It's not really important.
That's important to the goat.
No. It's not important. You have to line a dark room with just one candle lit, and you have a bunch of palm leaves, and then you take the palm leaves and you lash yourself.
I lash myself. Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Not compared to artificial insemination. I mean, think about that. There's actually documented proof of this. You know, it stimulates circulation and it brings up pheromone levels.
Okay, so
Yes.
I lie there and I smear poultice all over my body while I beat myself with palm fronds.
While reciting an ancient prayer. That's the most important part. Then you lie there. I come into the room, right? This is important. When I come into the room, you say, "Oh," you have to really project. "Oh, big kahuna of fertility. Come, take me, your goat smelly super mama."
Okay. That's not funny. You're making fun of me. I mean, is this stupid thing even a fertility icon?
Yeah, no, it actually is a fertility icon, yeah. And it worked. See, now we're all relaxed, we're having fun, we're laughing. Come on, that was the whole point. Let the ancestors worry about your fertility, and we'll just concentrate on each other, okay? We'll just concentrate on loving each other.
Running away has become second nature to me, Sonny, for reasons that run a lot deeper than preserving the image of Kate Howard.
What reasons? I want to hear 'em.
Sonny, look, if I wanted, that was all I wanted. I would have run away a long time ago when I first got fired from Couture, and I wouldn't be here again, trying to find a way to break through this impenetrable wall that you're putting up. I wouldn't be here trying to find common ground for us to start again. And I think I have a way.
You were there the whole time? Watching, wondering what I would do. What if I take those pills? Wondering if you could trust me to be with Jake. You know, I'd like to swear I'd never take another pill, but that's a dangerous road for a recovering drug addict. But you can be with the person day in, day out. Look him in the eye. Into the heart. Think you know them and be dead wrong. But I don't have to tell you that.
Kate will be fine. Did we give her anything even resembling good advice?
I did. You didn't.
Thank you.
But really, what advice can you give regarding Sonny?
None. Run. Her first instinct was correct. Because of her relationship with Sonny, she lost a career that she'd worked all her life for, stature few women ever achieve.
Clearly, that wasn't enough.
Oh, please. Alexis, women like us don't need the love of a good man to complete us.
We don't?
No. We need a nice soft pillow, a good steak, and a glass of wine.
And sex.
Well, you need that.
Lots of sex.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Kate.
Kate.
She's so nice.
Could Kate be the one?
The one to finally tame Sonny?
What common ground you talking about?
Your children. In particular, your boys, since you share custody with them.
What about him?
Sonny, when I think about the complications of being in your life, I think about your kids and what a wonderful job you've done with them. I mean, we all know that I think they can be a little rambunctious, but they are good boys. It is so clear that they are loved, and that comes from you. They're a reflection of the best in you.
There we have a mother.
Sonny, by no means was I suggesting that I would try to take Carly's place.
You couldn't. Because you're a phony, and I wouldn't want my children anywhere near you.
Have I ever told you that you are a very, very smart man?
Oh, not enough.
No. You're right. Sometimes you just have to let go.
Yeah.
Another day dawns, curtains drawn, and I hate the loneliness. I don't want to wake up without you and feel it. How could I give my heart away all over when you've taken everything that's left in me that I had to give? Never day through darkness blooming, my tears stain the sink. Can I pretend this isn't how it will always be? How could I give my heart away all over when you've taken everything that's left in me that I had to give? Never said it's over when you disappeared. All through the night.
Why are you doing this? So you get the message this time. Get on a plane, go back to Manhattan, to your phony life, your phony friends, because that's where you belong. And stay the hell out of my life.
Can't live if I don't. I can't live if I don't. Another day dawns and I don't.
On the next General Hospital.
I'm home.
Not anymore, you're not.
I was getting worried. Where have you been?
I'm not sure the Cooper was really the text message killer.
The lady would like to buy you a drink.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on